doesn't fit, he tries to ignore him. Retreats to scribble rap songs and sketch drawings. Few close friends he trusts like brothers, not too many others. Pulled him from his shell of flow last summer. Now he wonders how far he can take this. Some kids played sports, but maybe making songs is where his place is. Without a clue and a bird's eye view, started doing his thing. No matter who would boo and hate and not get it too late. He's hooked on truth, and through his bottom lip he puts his tooth and writes on. It's all about making money, I would've studied harder in school. And if it's all about getting honeys, why is this the love I choose? To give it back to the path that made us. For myself, it's my soul fulfiller. And if it's all about being famous, I would've been a serial killer. The year's 2000, his heart pounding. Just stepped off stage in front of 5,000. Now doubting himself, his surroundings, his help, the crowd and his help. Question, will he still play? Just graduated college and has bills to pay. What's love is love and it won't go away. But this hustle is for suckers, that's what he would say. And his drive got him felines who led him astray. A 9-to-5er, damn dog, he used to be lava. Glory gainer days, man, on an island survivor. Stopped the hustle for a minute, then closed his eyes. Thought, struggle, realized, writers never die. If it's all about making money, I would've studied harder in school. And if it's all about getting honeys, why is this the love I choose? To give it back to the path that made us. For myself, it's my soul fulfiller. And if it's all about being famous, 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 famous. The year 05 is so live, his life has been misguided. Now he's making up for sins he lived. In the songs he's trying to hide them, and he won't stop till he find them. The crowds he hoped don't mind him. Motivation used to be money, now it's only love that drives him. And he won't stop till he's dying, he put his time in. Cause humble is his platinum and pride is his diamonds. Got game but he still doesn't fit in. But what's recorded and written is eternal existence. Serial killer. Since my MC birth, I never thought I'd see another person on this earth who'd ever rock with me. Stop, look and listen while y'all watching me. Beats were in the head before the MPC, so walk with me to the rhythm. I see amongst the traffic lights that turn signals high and almost crashed into these hazard lights. In front of my windshield crosses lostness. From Boston to Providence, I stay modest and inhale what the cost is. New England frosted this kid's heart. Now I roll with Jim Beam as an accomplice. As a team we accomplish petty things, but we dreaming of bigger pictures. In Hollywood, flawed truth, passion of Christ scriptures. I almost think I almost got it, almost Bars are beautiful things, cause my mood do swing. But remorse, of course, I'm refilling those drinks on me. All day on me, all night, all day, all dream for free. Yo, I fell into a trap door, and I can't feel my legs. Arms broken, eggs swelling my head. And the only way to get me up this time, pick and lift me up this time, is for you to make some noise from that breath in your chest. I fell into a trap door, and I can't feel my legs. Arms broken, eggs swelling my head. And the only way to get me up this time, pick and lift me up this time, is for you to make some noise from that breath in your chest. Tightrope walking is something to see. 6'3", center point of gravity, breezing the beat. And I ain't leaving this scene with nothing left on my feet. Like a chubby 5th grader with Jordan's running the street. This whole world's built on credit, and I forgot who said it, but it stuck with me emotionally, financially, invested in debt in my whole life. Right past on a wife and kids, a white picket fences. That's a dream from the crib? Hell nah, Clips will be in a wombat slit in his wrist. Without the answer to the question, can it happen from this? The make it happen mantra from the days of Contra to the days of moving contraband. So filler, killing demons and monsters. They made me who I am, so I thank them. Drank them down like plankton in the water, built a track where they sank them. Sanctioned the whole world to take a shot and attack. I'm lost, I'm back at the same time I'm crossing these tracks. I fell into a trap door, and I can't feel my legs. Arms broken, eggs swelling my head. And the only way to get me up this time, pick and lift me up this time, is for you to make some noise from that breath in your chest. I fell into a trap door, and I can't feel my legs. Arms broken, eggs swelling my head. And the only way to get me up this time, pick and lift me up this time, is for you to make some noise from that breath in your chest. It's all made out to be glamorous. I spent my last dime buying canvases to paint and smiles, catch rain and walk miles, sustain amongst styles that change for survival. It all comes from a love of all music. I wanna give back peace and contribution. Inhale, observe, derail the norm and absorb the tale of the words that save me from the stains on the curb. In my life, I'd like to thank most people I met, but mostly I can't stand your attitudes. But I give you gratitude, cause you shaped a shapely fellow from falling back into catch-22s. To a trap door, and I can't feel my legs. Arms broken, eggs swelling my head. And the only way to get me up this time, pick and lift me up this time, is for you to make some noise from that breath in your chest. I fell into a trap door, and I can't feel my legs. Arms broken, eggs swelling my head. And the only way to get me up this time, pick and lift me up this time, is for you to make some noise from that breath in your chest. I fell into a trap door, and I can't feel my legs. Arms broken, eggs swelling my head. And the only way to get me up this time, pick and lift me up this time, is for you to make some noise. Stretcher across an iron maiden, jaded look in my eye of imagination and fascination mixed. Once I got relief, it's when I lost my patience. Placement in the confidence, circuit bound, confidants are jerking into source and blaze. Shit as if they had nips exposed, clits and holes. Trying to be someone I'm not, think I missed that boat. Let me give it a vote. Those on my ship say word, thanks for keeping me afloat. If hip-hop's your only option, then you know you in trouble. Cause this shit is easy compared to real life struggles. I don't mean to burst your bubble, but I gotta tell you, there's less platinum plaques than ex-rappers who felt it when they fell through. Next step in evolution, now they got a gun to the side of your head, cause it's cash you clung to. So now if you pull that trigger, where you gonna run to? Federal gumshoes on the lookout for a novice sunsuit. So get that crack on the corner, yaks in the backyard, babies having babies with a syringe and they fight on. Bombs left in backpacks to attack, let my guy call. It's no King Mike to shine bright when the lights on. It took this long to learn what I thought was right from. Life of an average man, I think you need a fight song. Hold on tight if you think you had enough, and remember I'm just average and to me this ain't tough. Rushing to the front wasn't outweighs on TV. Team players don't make sports and it ain't easy to be. Easy to me, I'm what my peoples need me to be. And if they be in a bind, I'm like, yo, leave it to me. I'm chasing down a tower that the wizard is running, trying to set shit straight, let them know the blizzard is coming. But I'm just an average man with no stand like Randall Flag. A bag of tantrums in my pocket, a kick and stand a rocket. My eardrums are open before or after school. Hobbies turn lifestyle, and chance had my radio to the right dial. I was hooked, so now take a second look. Impact was not immediate, I was mid-pack on the medium. When confidence began to weaken and I paused to hear my beats again. Then I rolled the dice for the hard line on hard times and refused to meet defeat again. My friends step up, so get that crack on the corner, in this world. The difference is I took a chance and did it. Stay committed, found music was my calling in my heart. Extracted the rhythm within it. My pulse is getting livid when the record's spinning. A world built on debt can always be hard. Searching for zero interest balance transfers on my credit cards. Keep them paychecks coming, I work for a living. But I live this double life until this hip-hop starts giving enough back. It's a rough fact, I ain't naive to think that this'll ship go by the end of the week. So we'll have a drink, blow off steam, relax and kick back. Thinking this could be worse, man, and that is a fact. I'm not one to play complacent, lost patience tracing how y'all do it. My cadence blueprint negates a placement with the ruins of Roman Greece. Reminds me we need to do more than replicate and repeat the past to chill in peace. Peace. Wait, stop. What's your name again, goddess? Bedroom floor decorated with empty bottles of Hypnotic. What the? Wipe my eyes, that must have been one hell of a combo. To be soulmates in the night with light beam down from the cosmos. Not to drink to our lips, but we have plenty of those. Now neither of us knows if the other's death in a rose. But is it likely? Do you like me? There's no reason to know. Let me rearrange my brain and put these thoughts in a row. Not for nothing, girl, we've been brain touching all night. Intellectual discussion turns sexual percussion rhythm. Giving opinions on the world, sharing future visions. But those are mainly wishes, trading views like IPO issues. And that's sort of what I do for a living. But this Jekyll side of me is tough to explain in 3 minutes. Maybe you're the one who could learn me and love me forever. But my mood swings like New England weather. No doubt. Legally not playing with a full deck, couple donuts short of a dozen. But I'm still the type of guy to respect you after we're done loving. I'm into fun shit, save that drama for nuclear fan functions. Combusting on a daily basis. It's amazing when I gaze into your eyes as we trade faces. Fogged by Long Island smog served along with Bacardi chases. But that's when my self-doubt salesman comes knocking. My mind's wandering, but I love you tonight, you didn't stop talking. And we can start walking down the path to see where it goes. Pour some E&J straight, light up the dro. And if you refrain from mind games, I guarantee you the O. Cause my tongue is exercised from spitting these flows. Tackle the topic, rupture the subject. You won't go home upset. Grown man and loving, pumps through my bloodline, leaps from my pulses. Arrive with compulsions and leave with compulsion. We can tackle the topic, rupture the subject. You won't go home upset. Grown man and loving, pumps through my bloodline, leaps from my pulses. Arrive with compulsions and leave with convulsions. All these mind games, only got myself to blame. myself to blame. I'm fly like a moth to a flame. I was tiptoeing skylines, like driving a fly ride on top of the clouds that blind my eyes. Felt I might die without you by my side, but my pride was lifted when I did it. After pain had receded, I felt happy again to hug my MPC and kiss my pad and my pen. This talent that I hold, you couldn't see it, cause you dreamt up a perfect man and I was trying to be it. My passion for this never challenged mine to yours, but my self-esteem issues you chose to reinforce instead of support, so I doubted myself. But once I doubted the music, I doubted everything else, including you. Blind love can be bad for one's health, so I finished that chapter and put it back on the shelf and took a deep breath, girl, knowing that I'm stronger than the man you left blind and you can't control no longer. My head is up in the clouds, up in the clouds, up in the clouds now. My head is lost in the clouds and I wanna come down now. Can I come down now? My head is up in the clouds, up in the clouds, up in the clouds now. My head is lost in the clouds and I wanna come down now. Can I come down now?
There once was a cat that ate perks and bites, never tried OCs cause the notion he didn't like that it was practically like heroin, just more clean. And he knew if he tried it he'd turn into a fiend. Soon after that's all he could find on the streets. Had Mac connects cause of his rep of being discreet. 80s for $40, 4 days he lasted him. 40 turned to 80 now, his highs were always pinned. Eating turned to snort, now he needed more and more. Every day dedicated to how he would score. Some more green demons, bought enough to feel his palm. Loved the energy it gave, but at the same time calm. And if he missed a day, his body became weak. Mentally unstable, couldn't walk, eat or speak. But deep down he knew he was better than that. The addiction was strong, he prepared for combat. First quit cold turkey, lasted 47 days. Was proud of himself and his friends were amazed. But he relapsed, put himself into a program. Now he's clean, feels great, and helped me write this jam. Cut off friends, keeps us busy as hell. Count some programs, overtime and dumbbells. For those who won the battle, stand proud. Just know how it's easy to have your head back in the clouds.
My head is up in the clouds, up in the clouds, up in the clouds now. My head is lost in the clouds and I wanna come down now. Can I come down now? My head is up in the clouds, up in the clouds, up in the clouds now. My head is lost in the clouds and I wanna come down now. Can I come down now? If your head's in the clouds, it's like being dead on the ground. Dead in the water, submerged in thought, it's your head that'll drown. Not messing around, it's questions and doubts. Like rusting the war for weapons, then no weapons are found. Stress will compound with all the tests that surround. Mr. Average, stay focused, keep your steps on the ground. Breed my dogs with a pound, then the session gets down. This'll keep me alive until all that's left of me is the sound. My head is up in the clouds, up in the clouds, up in the clouds now. My head is lost in the clouds and I wanna come down now. Can I come down now? My head is up in the clouds, up in the clouds, up in the clouds now. My head is lost in the clouds and I wanna come down now. Can I come down now? My head is up in the clouds, up in the clouds, up in the clouds now. My head is lost in the clouds and I wanna come down now. Can I come down now? My head is up in the clouds, up in the clouds, up in the clouds now. My head is lost in the clouds and I wanna come down now. Can I come down now? My head is up in the clouds, up in the clouds, up in the clouds now. My head is lost in the clouds and I wanna come down now. Can I come down now? My head is up in the clouds, up in the clouds, up in the clouds now. My head is lost in the clouds and I wanna come down now. Can I come down now? My head is up in the clouds, up in the clouds, up in the clouds now. My head is lost in the clouds and I wanna come down now. Can I come down now? At times I felt this world just left me behind. Maybe I'd be fine if I jumped on that wagon and ride along. Is it wrong to keep it wrapped inside or just hide amongst the pride and keep dealing a life? Divorced here with wife, high school superstar, staring in the mirror saying I don't know who you are. Used to play lead guitar in a cover band, reciting emotion of another man, never learning his own. Now he's confused, losing it, she won't pick up the phone. Drown the past in Patron, been together since 14 and never been all alone. Now the bottle and walls all stay here when he gets home with the temporary shown. She learned stepped and left, and it was best for the kids. In her heart she still loves them, but now she's 36. Tears run their face, almost simultaneous. Hers wish to change the past, but his are filled with anger, and he's throwing bottles through the television. Once had it all, the house, the wife, and the kids, and never knew self. Violence was unpredictable, now the world's collapsing on him. Alone is getting difficult. Reached under the bed for a wooden box, picked up the solution, dropped the bullet in the chamber and cocked back the hammer with her as his last thoughts. The bullet rushed the barrel, and in his loss with one shot. Here lies another who can't see moments, had the world of his own but didn't know how to hold it. If you're trying to write life to a storybook, it's hopeless. Write it as you go, there's no blueprint to grow with. Write it as you go, there's no blueprint to grow with. Write it as you go, there's no blueprint to grow with. Write it as you go, there's no blueprint to grow with. Write it as you go, there's no blueprint to grow with. Write it as you go, there's no blueprint to grow with. Write it as you go, there's no blueprint to grow with. Write it as you go, there's no blueprint to grow with. At times I felt this world just left me behind. Maybe I'd be fine if I jumped on that wagon to ride along. Is it wrong to keep it wrapped inside, or just hide amongst the pride and keep dealing in life? At times I felt this world just left me behind. Maybe I'd be fine if I jumped on that wagon to ride along. Is it wrong to keep it wrapped inside, or just hide amongst the pride and keep dealing in life?
It's too late now, I already made a vertical slice. In my right wrist, 2 in the left. I'll be lifeless soon with no deathbed to rest my head, cause this puddle of blood will stain the bathtub instead.
Page 9.
Embedded in my brain all along was the idea I'd learn to be strong, and I've yearned to keep on, but I'm terrified within the next week I'm gonna close my eyes for good and fall to permanent sleep.
Page 8.
The onset of my breakdown was swift. 3 weeks after my 30th birthday, committed to a room with padded walls. I could've had it all, but no magic ball could've foreseen my tragic fall.
Page 7.
No status, no wife and no kids and no house. My whole life is a job, I wanna clock out. Lie on the couch in my lonely apartment with my lifelong dreams that I never accomplished.
Page
27 now and still working at the firm, but with little advancement and no fam. Concerned cause by now that I'd be buying Mrs. Right a lovely necklace, but so far this life isn't quite what I expected.
Page 5.
Full 2 years since I graduated college with a 4.0 GPA, untarnished, decent, well-spoken, God-fearing and honest. Still waiting on the spoils that I had always been promised.
Page 4.
High school graduation was a blast. Looking forward to the future, reminiscing of the past. I know I'm destined for great things, but yet to see them. Starting college in the fall though, the place for carpe diem.
Page 3.
16 candles, friends, family and presents, and a driver's license for this bright-eyed adolescent. Got my first job at McDonald's, taking orders, saving money, starting now to raise my future son and daughter. Happy-go-lucky, preteen, pubescent. Mom and dad happily married, no worries and no stressing. 2 kids, 2 dogs, and a 2-car garage. In my young mind, this vision of success firmly lodged.
Page 1.
My name is Johnny and I'm 6 years old. I can't wait to grow up because I've always been told that I can be what I wanna be. A doctor, a lawyer, a firefighter, president, a famous performer. And someday I'll have a beautiful wife with beautiful kids, a beautiful home, a beautiful life. Until that chapter I'll be impatiently waiting to reach my great expectations. Until that chapter I'll be impatiently waiting. 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 Until that chapter I'll be impatiently waiting to reach my great expectations.
I see all this potential, and I see it squandered. Damn it, an entire generation pumping gas, waiting tables, slaves with white collars. Advertising has us chasing cars and clothes, working jobs we hate so we can buy this shit we don't need. We're the middle children of history, man. No purpose or place. We have no great war, no great depression. Our great war is a spiritual war. Our great depression is our lives. We've all been raised on television to believe that one day we'd all be millionaires and movie gods and rock stars, but we won't. We're slowly learning that fact. Learning that fact.
There's a lot around the block trying to get in my head, along with Magneto on Cerebro trying to make me brain dead. Now that might sound confusing if you're not up on expectation. This is 88 BPMs and we be moving along. Life seems simple when contained in a song. A gap in time and space to displace all that's gone wrong. We got critics and if trying to make us think it's true to the rumors that entomb us when they don't got a clue about our lives' problems. We do got a few, but they show husbands killing wives cause they can't talk it through. Lines of communication busted, casual conversation cables crusted and rust ends the discussion. I've entrusted those who leave your chest cavity busted, impale your heart with a skewer and remove the life from it, leaving you with a stomach of pulses to have fun with that burn like the phoenix spawn in the new spirit I run with. Between what I think I wanna say, what I believe I'm saying, what I say, what you wanna hear, what you believe, you understand it, what you understood. There's at least 9 possibilities for misunderstanding. Between what I think I wanna say, what I believe I'm saying, what I say, what you wanna hear, what you believe, you understand it, what you understood. There's at least 9 possibilities for misunderstanding.
Tell me what's the truth, the lies behind the lies. Is hearsay credible, story to analyze. Keep your mind open to gain the strength to realize that most things heard are false. To everyone's surprise, don't judge a man by appearance, a book by its cover. Don't get wrapped up in the news or the stories about your lover. Investigate, find the real on your own. Listen to Vince, I'll be the reason that your spot gets blown. The cat that acts hard, that lives around the bend. Don't knock him at first, he might end up being your best friend. You don't know about his life, about his trials and tribulations, about the depressing drama every day that he's facing. Or maybe he's an athlete, won't you find out? Don't make assumptions before you know what he's all about. Or that girl you're talking to that won't give you the time of day, calling her a bitch, why you gotta be that way? Maybe she was hurt in her past relationship, but mostly weak and not ready to take that trip. Before you flip out, once you find the truth, relax and breathe, find the truth.
Between what I think I wanna say, what I believe I'm saying, what I say, what you wanna hear, what you believe, you understand it, what you understood. There's at least 9 possibilities for misunderstanding. Between what I think I wanna say, what I believe I'm saying, what I say, what you wanna hear, what you believe, you understand it, what you understood. There's at least 9 possibilities for misunderstanding. Not possibilities. Not possibilities. Not possibilities for misunderstanding. Not possibilities. Not possibilities. Not possibilities for misunderstanding. Not possibilities. Not possibilities. Not possibilities for misunderstanding. Lies, half-truths, misconceptions, perception, misdirection, lectures, how to stay focused and busy, appropriate responsibility, delegate if too heavy. But I smashed my remote when I discovered that it misled me.
Don't believe everything that you see on TV. The War Report on CNN, Fox News, and ABC. Secret society is always editing at will before it hits our ears. So tell me what the fuck is real?
It's just your lives tied up with your eyes wide shut. Kubrick flipped in his grave with my last $5. Went down to Hollywood Video, rented 2001 Space Odyssey, and bring up this non-utopian society.
Wanna know what's true? Before you go to your local library and read a couple books. Fill in the blanks left out by all the news stations, trying to brainwash the masses with false information. Take it in your own hands, do your own investigation. Elevation of education gets explanation.
A revelation. Between what I think I wanna say, what I believe I'm saying, what I say, what you wanna hear, what you believe, you understand it, what you understood. There's at least 9 possibilities for misunderstanding. Between what I think I wanna say, what I believe I'm saying, what I say, what you wanna hear, what you believe, you understand it, what you understood. There's at least 9 possibilities for misunderstanding.